Hello, my lovely Capricorns, and welcome to your October 2023 reading. Let's get into it, shall we? For my returning subscribers, please do me a favor, click on that bell and click on all notifications again. I have been getting messages from people on my other social media pages saying, hey, where you been? I haven't seen any of your videos up on the channel. I can't find you anymore. So make sure you hit that subscribe button again and hit all notifications again. And for those of you who are new, please welcome on in, hit that subscribe button, click on the bell for all notifications. Most importantly, guys, like my videos, okay? So for my lovely Capricorns, what is the message? What is the message? What is the energy? This is the Moonology Messages Oracle deck by Yasmin Bolin for anyone who is interested. Ooh, look at you, Capricorn. Abundance, many blessings in your life or coming into your life. Okay, count your blessings every day. Okay, count your blessings every day. I keep a gratitude journal. And I write stuff. Now, I'd be lying if I said every single day I write stuff in it, but quite often a week. Okay, let me put it to you that way. I may miss a day or two here and there, but for most of the time, okay, I am writing in it every day. Okay. Your life is blessed in many ways. Okay. But I feel like there is something clearing out in your life in October, or you've been working on clearing out. And there's something that requires you to break through the fear, the block, right? The hardest step is always the hardest step to take, right? That's the energy I'm feeling here. Because you do have a lot of blessings, a lot of full moon energy here. So for you guys, I am going to read these real quick. Okay, I thought it was more in the beginning of it. 36. Okay. Expect abundance, an abundance of good things in all shapes and forms. It seems you found your place in life. You feel at home in your current situation, or even if you don't quite feel at home yet, good things are coming. With the moon as well placed as she is in this card, an abundance of loveliness must surely follow. Remember that abundance follows your frequency. When you draw this card, it suggests you tap into the right frequency to match whatever it is that you want to achieve. An abundance of good things might include more cash coming into your life, or perhaps an abundance of love and good things between you and the person you love or the people you love. If you're worried about your financial situation, this is a reminder that you have what it takes to generate the cash you want. If you're wondering about moving house, this card almost certainly is a suggestion to stay where you are for now. If you're asking about a relationship, it appears you and your beloved actually are fairly well suited. Very nice. Many cycles. You might have gone many cycles with somebody in your life, and you're wondering if it's worth the investment now. All right, come on. Oh, here it is. I'll keep my finger there so I don't lose it again. Cleansing. This has to do with clearing out emotions, clearing out things that no longer serve you. Drawing this card suggests that you've been through a very difficult situation from which you're finally now emerging. Even though you're nearing the end of this challenging period of your life, or perhaps are already there, you still have energetic cords or attachments that you need to clear from your life. Think of them as energetic debris that needs to be washed away by time and intention. Just as we can see the moon rise nearly every night in the skies, so you too are nearly always able to process upsets with some effort. You need to carry out this cleansing of your body, mind, and spirit, or you risk remaining stuck in the past. Sit under the moonbeams and ask her to cleanse you. Archangel Michael to cut the cords to the past. Take regular salt baths. Most importantly, set the intention that you're cleansing yourself of the past so that you may face a happier present and a brighter future. Once you're cleansed, you can start over in a way you may not have even believed was possible. Okay? Cold moon. 28. Right now, you're being asked to face a fear. You may feel alone, but you're not. You may have a team of celestial beings loving you and guiding you. However, at the moment, it may be that you need to stand on your own 2 feet more and face whatever fear is stopping you from moving forward. You need to do things on your own right now because you're in a period of soul growth. Whatever is challenging you now is something you need in order to evolve. However hard that may be to believe, be super kind to yourself and know that you're still connected to the 3-dimensional. You who knows that everything now is happening for your highest good, know this. The more we resist a lesson, the harder life has to work to show us what we're meant to see. Whatever you're going through now is a lesson. If you can push through the fear, you'll come out the other side a changed person. The whole universe is on your side. Yeah, so what are you afraid of facing? Okay, if it's, oh, I lost my white feather. Okay, I'll have to get it later. Are you afraid of someone's reaction to you? Are you stuck in the past with somebody? Like emotionally, there's like an energetic cord that needs to be severed. Even though we go through periods in our life in relationships, right? And we do the work around it, and sometimes there's still residual cords that need to be cut. And like that card says, close your eyes, get yourself centered, get yourself quiet. You know what this cord is, okay? You know what this past is. You know what the fear is. And just call on Archangel Michael. Pull that cord, especially if it's a heart-centered cord. I call on Archangel Raphael so that it may feel less painful. But I have done cord cuttings, and I had a deep cord cutting attached to someone way in my past, in my early 20s. And like literally when I pulled that cord from my heart literally ached. And then I asked Archangel Michael to sever the cord. And I pulled the cord taut. And then I imagined Archangel Michael taking his two swords out and severing that cord, and that cord turning to dust and just crumbling into the ground. So that's something you could try. Okay? All right, so let's see. What is the message? I am using the Good Tarot. What is the message for my Capricorns? That's funny. That's the first time Spirit's had me read all three cards. But some of you, you know, your life is very blessed right now. And maybe you're not seeing it. Maybe you feel lonely. Maybe, you know, you came out of a difficult relationship and you're feeling all alone. Maybe you're at the time in your life where you really don't want to be alone anymore. Okay? Or you could be, you know, repeating the same cycle with somebody that keeps doing the same thing over and over again. And maybe it's time, you know? Wow. Okay. Ace of Air. Hanged Man. Kudos for you. Okay, you are gaining a victory, a spiritual victory. And you're learning how to look at life in a different perspective, right? There's our perspective, there's another person's perspective, and then there's Spirit's perspective. Okay, and those are our epiphanies, our aha moments. Okay, if you want to know more about that, follow me on TikTok. I am going to be doing a video on that today to explain how an epiphany, an aha moment happens by sharing my own experiences on my own journey. There is a new beginning on the horizon for you. Now, I don't know if this is with the past person or not yet, okay? But this is something that is fated to be on your path. And that's why you're being asked to look at things from a different perspective. Okay, look at things from a different perspective. 10 of Air, ending, new beginnings. 3 of Swords. This could have to do with a third-party energy or somebody that really significantly hurt your heart repeatedly. Okay, repeatedly. You may be ending a cycle with somebody that hurted your heart repeatedly. This could be a water sign, a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Pisces. If you're, okay, so I invite you, Spirit is leading the way, okay? 9 of Swords. For me, the 9 of Swords, you know, in other decks, it's like self-entrapment. In this deck, I really find it to be a freeing energy because it's like she's rising up above. She's setting herself free. High Priestess. Okay, we're going to dive deeper into this in just a second. Okay. This could be a spiritual connection. Okay. If this is someone that has either been recycling in your life over and over again, okay, or it's been a third-party energy, right? They're involved with somebody else, but yet you still indulge with this person. Whatever the case may be, I feel like Spirit is giving you the clarity, like the healing, which is what I was going to say earlier around third-party situations. Okay, I'm going to cleanse your energy field again for you guys. Um, and I mean, I myself had to do some healing work around that. You know, I was like, why do I always attract these people that, are either influenced by other energies, um, cheat on me with other people, whatever the third energy is for you, competing with another person, right? Whatever the third party situation is. And the healing came up for me around an infidelity that happened within my own family unit from a very young age. And, I was like, whoa, okay. I understand now. I understand why I draw those people, because it was a non intentional seed that was planted in me that third party situations were okay. And they're not. Clearly, they're not. Okay? But spirit is letting you know you learned the lesson. So if this person is coming back around now, they may be free. I feel like you've been waiting a long time for this person to come back around. And really try to pull yourself back and look at the situation from a different perspective. And if you've been doing the healing work, like these cards are clearly indicating you've been doing the healing work, then you're ready. And you may even intuitively know, okay, that this person's coming back around, or you intuitively know there's some cord cutting you need to do to really cleanse this person from your aura. So that something that is fated for you could be 3 days. 3 of air is fast. Could be 3 days from the time you hear this reading. Definitely, it could even be 3 hours. 3 days, 3 weeks. I don't feel like weeks though. I'm getting days, 3 days. 3 days from the time you watch this reading, this will all unfold for you. So let's see, what is the victory you're getting? What is the clear communication from Spirit, from God, from Creator, the universe, that is happening for my Capricorn spirit? Clear messages, please. Lots of changes coming for people in October, so get ready for it. Okay, whenever you watch this video, get ready for it. Clarify. Okay, wow, okay. So, clarifying. You can see clearly now. You could be dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could want a reunion with an air sign. You could want to simply balance, bring things back into balance with an air sign. Whatever the case may be, there's an air sign and a water sign involved in this reading. That could be the third party triangle. Just saying, okay? If you want to communicate with this person to bring balance back in, okay? Interesting, we have the 3 of Cups here. We have the 3 of Swords here, the 3 of Air, right? Do you see a pattern? Do you see a pattern? It's like you're wanting to express the truth. Yeah, there's the Hangman again. Again. I feel like Spirit is bringing you the signs. Your intuition is telling you, push through these fears that you're having. And really free yourself, right? She can get out of that sling. She doesn't have to stay stuck. There may have been a lot of space between you and somebody, right? With the hangman. The hangman is like being in the stillness, right? No longer in the past. You're in the present, but yet you don't feel like anything is moving forward. Okay? Clarify the hangman for me. Clarify the... I love it. The hangman is clarified by the Ace of Swords. So things don't get any clearer than this, Capricorn. Like I said, you've been seeing the signs. There is something that you want to bring into balance. And again, you know, you may want to share your emotions. Here we go. King of Cups. You're emotionally mature now. You got the King of Water twice. High Priestess twice. So this is you keeping yourself trapped in your mind. I call it the mind state, right? Like, you know, if you're wanting to talk to somebody and that's the fear you're having, you're like playing all these scenarios in your head of how it could work out, how it could turn out for you. And, you know, but yet Spirit is sending you smack in the face signs. And they're telling you, go, just do it already. Just do it. And I know the first step is the hardest, guys. I get it. Okay. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why is the wheel here, Spirit? Clarify the wheel, please. Some of you could be losing sleep. Too many cards, Spirit. You got Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, now we have a balanced couple here. King of Swords, Six of Wands. You may worry that this person has other options. King of Wands. You may see this person as very successful. Like the King of Swords is very... They're wiser now. Okay, you could be wiser now. You may feel this person has been wiser now. You may feel this person, you know, it's time for them to really shine. They've been successful. They've overcome their fears. They're being recognized. Maybe you don't like that. Maybe that makes you feel uncomfortable. Maybe you're not the type of person that likes to be out there in the spotlight. I do feel like you are going to get the courage, though. I do. With the lying in the back and the King of Wands here, I do feel like you're going to follow your heart. Okay, and I do feel like this Seven of Cups again is much like the Nine of Swords. You know, you're up in your head thinking like how this could play out, what could happen. Maybe they have other options. Maybe you have other options. And you're looking at these options. Clarify the Ten of Air, please. Okay. All right. So, all right. I see why. All right. I can see clearly now the rain has gone. Either you or this person walked away, okay, And I don't think it was something you were expecting. I think it kind of threw you off balance a little bit. Or you let this person walk away. Again, 3 of Swords, a lot of hurt here. A lot of hurt was inflicted. Okay? But also, I feel like a lot of time has gone by with temperance, patience. You could have been patiently waiting for the right time. Okay? For the right time to push through this fear. Maybe you saw this person, maybe now you look back and, a lot of things have changed. I don't know. But I see family here. I see animals here. I see longevity here. Tell me more about the 3 of Air, Spirit. Tell me more about the 3 of Air. Yeah, you've done a lot of soul searching, and you're ready to take action. Okay, you are ready to take action. So what are you waiting for? So you may take action in the next 3 days, 3 hours, whenever you watch this video. The King of Water could represent you're emotionally mature now. Really tapped into the masculine side of you. For some of you, you could have had a significant healing around a father figure. Maybe it was a belief system that a father figure instilled in you, or a behavior of your father that silently planted a seed in you. Some of you may be going to your father for advice. I feel like for a lot of you, you're expressing your feelings. There you go. No sooner I say that. Knight of Swords, taking action. You want to offer this person a solid opportunity, a new beginning, one that will last a lifetime. This is your wish. Okay, this is your wish to have a successful outcome. But you won't know unless you take action, right? The Hermit. 2 of Wands. Way too many cards, Spirit. 2 of Wands. Just have to make the choice. Have to take that first step. Have to take that first step. Queen of Wands. So now we have another pair. There is a lot of passion here. There is a lot of love here. I do see that. Okay, the World card, a new beginning. But you have to make the choice to give and receive. Ask and you shall receive. Okay? Ask and you shall receive. 9 of Air. I don't even know what I'm going to title this yet. 9 of Air. Learning. Learning. Rising above something here. Page learning. Sending a message. The birth of something new. Learning. Maybe you've learned how nurturing and caring this person is or was. I don't know. It's like, it almost feels like a glow up type of energy. Maybe you've learned that this person has done a glow up. Knight of Pentacles. Wow. This has been a long time. Slow moving energy. Maybe you or this person were trapped within themselves for quite some time. And you're learning how much they've healed and they've grown and they've evolved. Why is the High Priestess here? A lot of self-care here. A lot of self-care. High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. Listen, I'm sending you guys lots of love, lots of healing light. Okay, to get the courage to take this step. Okay? It's an important one. Yeah, you know you want this new beginning with this person. You definitely want, look at this. This is something you want to heal. This is something from your past. Some type of friendship, relationship, whatever it may be. Okay? The Lover's card didn't come out in this, so this could simply be a friendship. Okay? And it's been quite some time, and there could have been a lot of hurt in this relationship. You could have done a lot of hurting. The person could have done a lot of hurting to you. Okay? You have to apply the energy where it goes. But this is like really like wanting a chance to heal the situation. And I feel like your intuition is telling you this, right? And that's what happens, guys, when you're on the healing path, truly, truly on the healing path, and, you know, you take responsibility for your part in something. Part of that healing is your intuition telling you, you know, somebody that you may have felt you didn't treat right in your past, that you want to clear the air, just simply clear the air with them. And let them know, hey, listen, you know, I remember when I went through a significant healing with my last relationship, I wrote them a letter. I wrote them I think it was like a 3-page letter. I put it in their mailbox. I drove by, put it in their mailbox. And it was owning my part in why the relationship failed. And it had to do around abandonment issues. And there were a lot of things that were going on in that relationship that I was not okay with, but I didn't speak up for myself. In fear of the relationship imploding, which it did. It ultimately ended up happening anyway, right? But all for my highest good. All for my highest good, because that's when I did my deepest dive, and that's when I did my healing work. And that's what I feel like this reading is all about. 2 people who have done the healing work, and you're wanting to share that with this person, or this person's wanting to share it with you. I feel like it's more on your end, though, because you're the one who has to push through your fear and take that first step. But I can tell you this, you take that first step, and whether things go your way or not, you're going to be so relieved, because it's not as scary as you're making it out to be in your head. Okay? So be brave. Put on, as they say, those big girl, big boy panties, right? And do it. Just do it. Just do it, Capricorn. All right, guys, as always, from my heart to yours, if this resonated for you guys, please give it the thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Subscribe. Click on the bell for all notifications. 3 more days, and I start my adventure. If you want to know about my adventure, what I'm doing, where I'm going, then definitely subscribe to my channel, because in between spirit readings going up, every other day a spirit reading is going to go up on my channel, and every other day a video about my adventure is going to go up on my channel. So as always, guys, from my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings. Be well, guys. Take care.